Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. Thank you all for joining me. Once again, the insanity of the mainstream media's radicalization of the population in America has gone way over the top. Now, a homeless man in California shoots two children in a school over what he calls Gaza genocide. The situation in Gaza, he's calling it a genocide, and he decides to, homeless man, clearly deranged, right? But he decides to try to take out two children in a school because of it. Let's get right into this article. A homeless and apparently mentally ill man shot and wounded two children at a Seventh Day Adventist school in Palamo, California on Wednesday in revenge for what he called the, quote, genocide by Israel in Gaza, reports say. So you decide to try to, nothing, let's go on. The Jerusalem Post noted, quote, two kindergarten-age boys were shot at a Seventh-day Adventist Christian school in California on Wednesday by a man with a lengthy criminal and mental health history, claiming to be taking revenge of American involvement with a supposed Gaza genocide and attacks on Yemen, according to a Thursday Butte County Sheriff's Office briefing. Roman Mendez, 6, and Elias Wolford, 5, were in critical but stable condition following the attack on the Feather River School of Seventh-day Adventists in Palamo by gunman Glenn Litton. The 56-year-old assailant, who was found at the school by first responders with a fatal self-inflicted gunshot wound. That's usually always how it is, right? Self-inflicted, fatal gunshot wound. Why? Why would you take your own life? I'm not going to get into the details of that, but I think something else bigger is going on here. Had left a statement justifying the shooting as revenge for the ongoing Israeli military operation against Hamas in Gaza and operations to counter Ansar Allah's maritime terrorism and missile attacks. The Sacramento Bee noted that the shooting was a relatively rare instance of, quote, a small, rural, and private school being targeted. It is also reportedly the smallest school in the U.S. to experience gun violence in the past 25 years. End of article. Yeah, I just wanted to talk on that for a minute because this is just completely insane. But as I said in the introduction of this video, in my personal opinion, I believe that the mainstream media and the communists that have infiltrated our country are the ones stirring this anger up. Now, apparently this man was homeless, but it doesn't make any difference. Number one, what this shows you is just because this person is supposedly homeless doesn't mean that they're not dangerous. Our streets in the city of Cleveland are filled with homeless people. And I do not overlook the possibility of these so-called homeless people being a danger to us as security. Homie, don't play that. I don't play that here. Okay, you're not going to walk up on me. You're not going to you're going to do what I tell you to do. But I'm getting triggered. Yeah. I believe that this is in part due to the radicalization of the mainstream leftist liberal communist media, stirring and aggravating and frustrating people about the situation with the Israeli and Hamas over there in Gaza. A lot of these people that are rah for Gaza and Palestinians and so forth have no clue what they're rah about. Now, I don't agree with everything that may be going on and I don't have all the variables and all of the information, but I know good and well that a lot of people that are supporting this Hamas stuff, they have no idea what they're talking about. But my point is that the mainstream media is part to blame for this. Now you have a homeless man wanting to take out two kids in the school. First of all, the article doesn't go into any detail about what affiliation that this school has to do with this situation here with Israel, the Israelites. I don't know what. I don't know. Maybe the school is a. Let me see. Maybe the school is a. Maybe I overlooked something. Maybe the school is a. is a Jewish school? Is that what it is? Was shot in the Seventh Day Adventist. Oh no, it's a Seventh Day Adventist school. So what the heck does a Seventh Day Adventist Christian school have to do with what is going over there in Gaza? For this homeless man to try to take out 2, 5, and 6, what was it, 5 and 6? Let me keep looking at this. 5 and 6 year olds? And then he tries to take himself out? What cause did this man really think he was pushing? This kind of equates to some extent with the situation with the man, the CEO, insurance CEO person that was shot and taken out. I forget exactly where. But here's what's crazy about this now, right? I'm going to show you what I mean when I talk about the mainstream media and how they has a lot to do with this. I read a headline in it was a mainstream media liberal news source. It had to be liberal because of the way they spun it, about this man being taken out. You're gonna be able to follow what I'm trying to say. The way it was worded, they were suggesting, the mainstream media outlet that I saw the heading for, what they were suggesting was that this man was taken out because people are crying out about how these insurance companies are doing everyone wrong. Everybody's crying out about how basically what they're saying is they're trying to soften up the fact that this man's life was taken because, hey, everybody's mad about, look, man, this is not John Q with Denzel Washington. This is not what this is. And even if it is, that does not justify you taking a gun and taking somebody's life. I said this in the past video, that one of the main reasons why a lot of these insurance companies have so many high premiums and other things is because of government intervention. The government puts their 2 foot, their stinking, smelly, nasty feet into the situation and start mandating that these insurance companies put certain stipulations into these claims. Put this here, put that there, add this here, add that there. Things that people are not asking for. And needless to say, the premiums go up to pay for them. Now you got everybody else mad, thinking that all these insurance companies is in it for the money, and they don't care if you don't have any money, we're not going to take care of you. A freaking insurance company? Now, I'm not saying insurance companies are perfect. Clearly, they're not. But a lot of stuff happens in these insurance companies because of government intervention. Needless to say, a man's life has been taken due to the radicalization and the spinning in part of the mainstream media. How the mainstream media spins stuff is what oftentimes stirs up people and aggravates people and gets people into a certain state of mind that pushes these unstable people to do things they shouldn't do. That's my point I'm trying to say. Now, going back to the situation where these 2 5 and 6 year old kids, basically in a Seventh Day Adventist Christian school, are shot because a homeless man. First of all, you homeless. What he should have been doing, and I don't feel sorry for what he did. I hate that he took his life. I hate that. It's unfortunate, but I don't feel sorry. I'm not going to shed any tears. First of all, you homeless. What he should have been doing is trying to see what he's going to do to get himself out of being homeless. But let me quit. I'm getting triggered. People going to come out and say, oh, you being mean and mean-spirited. Man, stop it. I'm so sick and tired of people feeling sorry for criminals and killers out here. It's ridiculous. What about the 5 and 6 year old? That's who you should be having compassion on. I don't want to hear this compassion on this person that tried to take them out because of some brainwash scheme that innovated his messed up mind. Stop it, folks. Just stop it. I don't want to hear that bull crap. I just don't want to. I'm sick and tired of people defending crazy people. And the victims sit back and losing their lives and losing their loved ones' lives, and you want to defend these people? I'm getting triggered again. Calm down, Ryan. Calm down. Here's my point, and let's summarize this. Because to me, in my opinion, this is pretty straightforward. Okay? This man has been radicalized, just like the man that shot the CEO insurance person. Radicalized in part by the mainstream media and how they spin things. I hate mainstream media. HATE. I don't dislike it. I hate it. I don't hate the people, but I hate it, the mainstream media. Okay, I hate it. I ain't taking it back. I hate the way they spin stuff, They are causing more damage than they are helping. And that's in part what I believe this is all about. Because this man wouldn't be thinking this if the mainstream media, liberal mainstream media, didn't spin this idea that people in Gaza are being victimized by Hamas. And Hamas is the one that's doing all the damage. Do you not know Hamas? The word means death, and they themselves, this extremist terrorist group, is hurting their own people. That's another video by itself. Man, we didn't go into this. But people that support this stuff, they have no clue. They have no clue. My prayers go out to these two kids, man, and the families of these two kids. I'm praying for them for their safe recovery. But yeah, you're going to probably see more of this kind of nonsense going on in our country. It's deplorable. It's sick and disgusting. But I blame in part, the mainstream media and the way they spin these type of situations. I blame them. Where else is it coming from? Yeah, I just wanted to report that. What do you guys think about this sick madness? Leave the comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. See you again.